to explain the basic biological process behind yogurt production. There's been a recent proliferation of videos online where tutors are basically encouraging people to make yogurt themselves. So you saw me trying to read the label of the yogurt can that I had. You see where it's labeled cultured. So basically, fermentation is the process whereby microorganisms break down sugars into lactic acid as a simple process of growth and development. So we're adding the milk. We're going to be using 1:1:1 ratio. Now we're adding 2 cups of the milk into the already sterilized bowl. Now we're going to be adding 2 cups of boiling water. And then we're going to stir to remove clumps. After which you can filter. You can filter it using a cheesecloth, but this particular milk actually dissolves very well, so I didn't need to filter. I'm going to add 2 cups of cold water now. Cold water. The bacteria, they are thermophilic. They like a certain range of temperature, but our intention is not to kill them off. Our intention is to make an optimum environment where they can actually grow. I'm dipping my hand into the milk to check if the temperature is optimum for the bacteria. I noticed after adding the 1:1 ratio, I noticed that I couldn't keep my finger there for more than 10 seconds. So I had to add an extra half cup of water to the mix, and then I stirred. Again, I did the finger test again, and now the temperature, I could keep my hand longer than 20 seconds there. So it means that the temperature will be optimum for the addition of the bacteria. Now I'm using an already prepared culture from a yogurt. You can get any yogurt that has live culture from the supermarket. I prefer to use it because it gives me the taste of the yogurt that I started with. Or you can buy live culture from the market. It's sold in the places where they sell cake. Then you're going to stir well too, to incorporate the bacteria into the milk. Now we're going to cover it. The next stage is to keep mixture warm enough so that the bacteria can comfortably grow as well as they like. Now this process is called incubation. We're incubating, so you can see me wrapping it with cloths to create a warmer environment for the bacteria to grow. Bacteria are going to break down the lactose, a form of glucose that is found in the milk. They're going to break it down into lactic acid. Now the continuous breakdown of the lactose by these bacteria into lactic acid is going to make the milk change the pH of the milk and make it more acidic. Now as it is reducing the pH of the milk, the acidic environment is turning casein, a protein found in milk, is making it to curdle or to coagulate or clump together. That is why it's thicker now than what it used to be. If you want to make Greek yogurt from this, simply pour this back into a cheesecloth to remove the whey, the liquid part of the milk. If you want a sweetened version, you can add your honey to sweeten it. You can add sugar to sweeten it, or flavors. So microorganisms are not all bad. They have some useful aspects too. Of course, the fermentation process makes it a very healthy food option for those that are lactose intolerant. Now, scientists, you know better, shall we? Bye.